So this is going to be my third part in the series. The first video, I talked about all of our tools that we have that I love, like the brushes and whatnot. This is your whatnot. And then the last video, I went through and showed you, the second video, showed you where to place each foundation that we have, whether it be a contour, a highlight, your main highlight, or a brightening highlight, the bronzer, the blush, that kind of stuff. So the only thing left, and I did an illuminator, the only thing left to do is now my eyes. I went in on the last video, as you can see, and I primed my eyelids with the Sunlit brightening highlight that I use. So I put that on just to give me a blank canvas. You know what I might do? Just because I might. I'm going to put a little bit more illuminator. I powdered right over it in my last video because I forgot to powder, and I just wanted to make sure I showed you guys how you could use your damp sponge with that, and I just powdered right over it. So we're going to bring back some glow. Maybe this is honey, and it is pretty. It's a honey color. Okay. Done. And so now for the eyes, and really what I wanted to do, the eyes separate, is because it's going to take a little bit of time, because I'm not going to post these all in one day, but I wanted to go in because I got the Friday, maybe it's Black Friday eyeliner. Maybe it's Black Friday eyeliner. I can't remember. But I got it in, and I wanted to use that as my eyeliner. Because normally I use the gel eyeliners. Try something a little different, you know? So what we'll use... I don't know what color-wise I want to do. Oh, no. You got to help me here. Help me. Help me, Tom Cruise. Okay. We'll go in and we'll do a basic look. I'm going to use the eyeshadow brush. This has got a fluffy end for just blending out, applying, and this has got a detailed end. It's like the pencil top, and it's good for the under the lash line or to do more definition. So we'll go in with the color. Do I? Yeah, we're going to. We're going to go in with this color Basic. Maybe I want Bubba. I'm going to do Bubba. That's Bubba. This is Basic Bubba Zion. I think it's a Valencia Soulmate. Gold Digger. Coco. And that's Arabian Nights. It's a cream. It's so pretty. It's good by itself. But I think I'm going to go in Bubba. Tap off that excess. And then first I'm just going to go in and I'm just kind of sweeping this all over the place. This is, I mean, I know my eyes probably looked really blue anyway, just because I had that yellow color on. And this ring light is making my pupils dots. But this Bubba is such a pretty color. It's so good on blue eyes. It's actually good on all color eyes, but Bubba is like this orangey brown, and it is so pretty on blue, and to me on greens too. But I love it. Okay, that was Bubba. And now I'm gonna go in with the color Zion. And it's that rust color. I may have showed it in the prior video. But I'm going to leave my eyes open because they're hooded, and I'm just going to sweep it right where I can see it. Just because I want, whenever you open my eyes, for you to be able to see it. Because if I put it right in my crease, then when I open my eyes, they're not there. And I'm kind of looking up a little bit. When I do this right here, I want you to be able to see it. But right now, you can't really tell how hooded my eyes are. But they are. They're worse when I smile. When I smile, this one right here, it really winks up and gets hanky on me. I'm just going to drag this back and forth. I'm not a precise eyeshadow kind of girl. I wish I was. Some people can do these very intricate, detailed eyeshadow looks. Not your girl. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the color Valencia, and it's a really pretty orange, creamsicle kind of color. It's a very light, muted, just a creamy orange, but it's a very light shade, and I'm going to go over all of it because this will mute it down and blends it all together, and it's so pretty. To me, that's always a good trick. If you ever go crazy with something, you're like, oh, that's a little bit much. Just find you a lighter shade in that same kind of palette color and blend it out, and it won't be as harsh. These are customizable too. Everything that we have is customizable. So you know how you buy a big palette for so much money, and then you may only use one color, or you get it, you don't know how it's going to look. Well, you can buy 1 or 2 colors of these, or you can buy just a few and then use them. They're big sizes. I can't remember how many grams is in each one, but they're $12. But then you can get you a palette, you know, and build you one that is strictly customizable to you. And say, I really like the chair because it's kind of got my purples in it, and these are all really pretty. And I do some eye looks with that sometimes. I should have done that one because it looked good with my shirt I had on. But I just glanced over and saw it. So now I'm going to use this color. This right here is a Glamazing. This is a powder illuminator. It's really pretty. We're going to use that right on the inner corner. Can you see that good? Maybe I'm going to use my finger there. Interesting. We'll do that. Blend it out. And then I'm going to use that little brush towel to get any of the glitter off of that as well. And I'm going to go back with this color Zion that I had used earlier. And I'm going to sweep it right up under my lower lash line, because I just want to bring that look together. And now I'm going to go in with the color Coco. So I'm still using that same little pointy end, the detail end. And I'm going to just tap in that. And then I'm going to go just in the outer corner here. And draw kind of whatever Pac-Man shape. Parentheses, greater than, less than, you call it. You call it what you will. That looks good. I'm gonna leave it. Kidding. And now I'm gonna go back to that color Glamazing. I'm gonna touch it right at my brow bone. And I'm using this because if I don't, I use my finger, it'll be too crazy. And sometimes shimmers are okay. Sometimes you gotta know when to walk away. You know, like Kenny said, gotta know when to hold them, know when to fold them. I'm not a good one. I'm not a good gambler. I would lose everything. I would be filming this video from a cardboard box if I was a gambler. I don't have a poker face. I can't count cards. Now I'm just using that fluffy end, and I'm just blending. Blend, blend, blend all together. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to touch that Glamazing a little bit more, because I really feel like you can't see it. You can a little bit, but not much, because we're going to also use that. We use it for the inner corner. I don't have it in my finger. I'm just getting it, a little bit of it off. But I'm going to touch into that Glamazing. Barely touch it. And I'm going to touch it right along the inner half of my lid. A shimmer on the eyes works wonders for opening your eyes, making them wide, and making them pop. Got a mirror down here that I'm looking at. It's okay. That's really all I'm going to do. Let me go back over a little bit with the Valencia, just in that area. Kind of went a little bit crazy on this one. Oh, hang on. I'm getting a phone call. Okay, guys. So, sorry. I had to take a phone call. So, where was I? Right here. So, I think that's all I'm going to do. Except for the eyeliner and my mascara. So, let me find that eyeliner. It's right here. Like I said earlier, this brush, or maybe in a prior video, this brush is the line brush. So it's really good for your eyebrows and the spoolie to brush them out. I also use a spoolie to separate these lashes if I need to. You can't see any lashes, but they're there. But I have to use a pencil for my eyebrows because I don't have any eyebrows. And this, as wonderful as a brush it is for me, is not a miracle worker. It does not make my eyebrows grow, so I can't use powders or the creams. I have to use a pencil. So I'm going to use this for my eyeliner. So I'm going to grab this scary mirror and look into it. But first this is my first time using it. I just got it out of the mail today. I'm tapping into it. And I'm going to go right along the lash line. The brush, the multitasker brush, may be just a little bit better for this, but considering I will use this one for my eyelashes and eyebrows, if I go and grab a brush, I really want to grab the one, the fewest that I need. So I'm trying to learn to see which one works for me. Then I can pass it along to you guys. I'm going to go in right underneath, nothing crazy and not too far, and just do a little bit of the outer. I'm going to stop right before my iris starts. And then I'm going to do the same on this side. Try not to get too much product on here because I don't want it to be a mess. I touched that too high. Don't matter. Let's just correct this. But I've heard good things about this product. So about this eyeliner, so I wanted it. Had to have it. One of the few things I don't have. Now I got to go back and make this one match a little bit higher. Why do I do these things to myself? And then I'm just going to, again, barely go. Oh, I said barely. Look at that. Apparently I need a Stevie Wonder over here to try to help me put that one on. And he failed. Look at that. We'll see how easy it is to clean up, and then that way you'll really know. Oh yeah, it's easy. Oh yeah, I like that. Mama like it. I don't know if I like this brush doing that though. It's just me. And now I'm going to go in and put my mascara on. I put on the blush while ago, and sometimes I always feel like at first I put it on, I was like, oh, it's a little bright. It was very subtle, and now I'm thinking I could put a little more blush on. Why do I always do this? This is the Thrive Cosmetics. This is the liquid lash extensions, and I've wore it. This is my third day to wear it, and I like it. So look at my eyes before. But in the colors, those colors are pretty, and they really do look good on my blue eyes. I wish I did better. Oh, and if you ever make a mess, you can take the end of the brush that you used for your highlight or your brightening color, and then you can take it and just sweep it, because there'll be a little bit of product left on it, and then sweep it up like that, and it will give you some instant cleanup, instant eye lift, instant everything. So I'm going to take this liquid lash extension, Thrive, I love it, it's a good one, and then I'm going to put it on my eyelids. You know what I've just noticed? I don't know if this is the way I did it or what, but if you can tell, I have a little dark line right here, and that is going to be from my that black eyeliner. So if it's going to transfer up on my eyelids, I either need to figure out how to set it. And I know that some people have said they set it before. That may be why they do it, because I have fat, lowy lids, I guess. I don't know why it's doing it, but especially it will on this one, because this one is a lazier eye and it's more hooded. I mean, I don't honestly mind the darker color because that gives it a little bit more dimension. I kind of like how that looks, but then I wouldn't have it on this side. So I may have to go in and fix that. That's one coat. Difference in it. And then I'll do the lower lash. And this is where sometimes I'll grab my spoolie if I ever clump them together. It's not that they clump together, but sometimes my eyelashes clump on their own. It's the weirdest thing. And now I'm going to go from the top and kind of press them down a little bit just to get the top. And then I'll go back under again and press it up and push it up. Just to kind of get that top and bottom covered. Don't do it a whole bunch, but just a little bit. Okay. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna take this brush right here, and I'm gonna kind of, it's got a little bit of product probably left on it, and I'm just gonna take it and put it to where it kind of makes it a little bit dark in that edge, just because I had a little bit of transfer up here, and I don't want it to, I'm gonna be honest, I like the way this looks better, but I didn't do it on purpose. See that it's a little bit dark? It transferred from my eyeliner. Look at my eyes now. Isn't that crazy? Okay, that's it. That's it for my eyes. So that was just an eye look. I say quick. It would have been a lot quicker had I quit running my jaws, because it's 7 minutes. But that's gonna be the last video in this series of this shirt. These earrings. So if you are interested and you would like just to try it, again, it's a no hassle, 30-day money back guarantee, 60-day product swap that you can send back and get it, or free shipping to anywhere in US and Canada. That's awesome. And so it's just whatever the price is plus tax, plus they offer the bundles, plus they have you know, not just the foundations, they have the brushes that you can use for other things. They have the setting spray, they have skincare, they have all kinds of stuff. Poke around on the website and look and see, find you some fun stuff that you want to play with. And got any questions, call me, pick up the horn, hello, and I'll answer it, or just really shoot me a message, or if you got my phone number, text me. But I'll be glad to help you answer any questions and stuff too. So anyway, hope you enjoyed watching my series of 3 videos, and I will see y'all later.